Hey guys, so today's video is going to be something that I've been thinking about a lot lately since I work at an elementary school and I volunteer in a middle school on Friday nights. So I've been seeing this a lot and I just thought I would bring it to your attention. So I noticed that like every little kid out there right now has like an iPhone and I don't understand it at all. Like, where is their childhood? Okay, first of all, I'm going to show you my first cell phone. Here it is in all of its glory. I had this nice Nextel phone, but you see this thing right here? That's an antenna. Yes, my cell phone had an antenna on it. And there's these buttons on the sides. Not just volume buttons, but this button right here was the coolest feature that I had on my phone. Do you know what it is? Walkie-talkie. I got this phone, my first phone, in 6th grade, and even I thought that it was early to get a cell phone. This was back in the early 2000s, and a lot of people had started getting cell phones at a younger age, and I thought it was kind of weird, but I needed it because I was home alone after school, and I used to volunteer at a school, an elementary school, so I needed some way to contact my parents to let them know I was there. And it was more of like an emergency sort of safety thing than anything. The only thing that other than that I used it for was like on Friday nights when I was hanging out with my friends, I would call them on it, but that's about it. I couldn't text or anything. It's one of those types of phones that has like 3 letters on one button, so it's just kind of annoying. And so when I got it, I was probably like 11 years old. The other day, I was at work, and I work in elementary school, like I said, and there are these 2 twin girls. They're 7 years old, and I was asking them about what they'd gotten for Christmas, and they said,
"Finally, we got our first iPhones."
When I heard that, I was shocked. They're 7 years old and they both have the iPhone 5C. They come to an after-school program. The only time they're not with their parents is when they're at school, so I don't see why they need it at all. They have access to texting, the internet, tons of apps and social media websites that they shouldn't be using. They're 7 years old. I don't understand it at all. When I was a kid, if I wanted to call someone in elementary school or even middle school, I used to have to call their home and talk to their parents and say,
"Can I speak to so-and-so?"
And they would connect me to my friend. Now, kids don't talk on the phone anymore. Like, for example, I was just talking to my friend Alex on the phone, and we were talking about this, and we were saying that, like, this is the first conversation that we've had on the phone in forever. Like, we don't talk on the phone, we text each other. Another thing that I think is really funny is, like, you know how there's always those like middle school relationships where like they last for like 2 days and then that's it, and you don't ever actually really talk to the person, or like you don't actually hang out with them. Well, now it's worse. When I was in 6th grade or 7th grade or 8th grade or whatever, if you liked somebody or somebody liked you, you had to approach each other and talk and actually like make contact with each other and tell each other you liked each other. And now it's like if you like someone, you get their phone number and you text them, you tell them you like them, and then you ask them to go out with you, and you don't ever see them in person except for in school, and most of the time they don't even talk to each other in school, and it makes no sense. I was volunteering at the middle school on Friday, and there was a little girl, probably 11 or 12 years old, and she was crying and all of her little friends were around her, so I like asked one of them if she was okay, and they said
She just got through a relationship.
I could not help myself. I literally did a face palm and I started laughing. I couldn't help it. She just got through a relationship. I'm sure they probably never talked to each other in person. They probably started their relationship and ended their relationship over a text message. It makes no sense to me at all. I don't see why parents find it necessary to let their kids have iPhones if they're not even going to use them for much. Especially if they're going to have like Instagram and all this stuff. And if you are under the age of 10 and you have a cell phone, please turn it off, go play outside, play with Barbie dolls or something. Alright, I'm going to stop rambling now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I will see you in my next video. Hey guys, so today's video is 15 facts about me. I feel like I've been on YouTube for a really long time now, and you guys don't know that much about me, so I decided I would tell you 15 random facts.